Gross margin return on investment, or GMROI, measures the return generated from inventory investment. It is calculated as gross margin divided by average inventory cost. GMROI is especially valuable in retail and product-focused businesses because it connects profitability with inventory levels. A higher GMROI means the company is earning more margin for every unit of currency invested in inventory. Fill rate measures the proportion of customer orders that are filled completely from available inventory. It is calculated as orders filled completely divided by total orders, times 100. Fill rate is a direct service measure. Customers care less about internal efficiency and more about whether they receive what they ordered on time. However, very high fill rates may require higher inventory, so fill rate must be balanced against holding costs. Stockout rate measures how often items are out of stock. It is calculated as the number of stockouts divided by the total number of SKUs, times 100. A lower stockout rate usually indicates better inventory management and better service reliability. But driving stockouts to near zero may be expensive, so companies must decide what level is acceptable based on product criticality and customer expectations. Carrying cost of inventory represents the total cost of holding inventory over time. It includes capital costs, the opportunity cost of money tied up in stock, along with storage space, handling, insurance, and taxes. It also includes risk costs, such as obsolescence, shrinkage, damage, and expiration. Carrying cost is often underestimated, but it strongly influences the true cost of just keeping more inventory. Using metrics effectively requires more than calculating them. Regular monitoring helps identify improvement areas early, before problems become crises. Metrics also measure the success of initiatives, like new forecasting models, new replenishment policies, or automation investments. They support data-driven decisions and reduce reliance on guesswork, and they enable benchmarking against internal targets, historical performance, and industry standards, helping organizations understand whether they are truly improving. We now move to Section 6, Industry-Specific Practices. Inventory challenges and solutions vary significantly across industries because products, demand patterns, regulations, and customer expectations differ. A strategy that works in one industry may fail in another, so context matters. In retail, companies manage wide product variety, seasonal demand fluctuations, and multiple sales channels such as stores and e-commerce. Key strategies include demand forecasting based on sales history and promotions, just-in-time replenishment for fast-moving items, and RFID tracking for improved visibility and accuracy. Retail's major challenge is balancing availability with the risk of markdowns, managing inventory across locations, and handling returns efficiently. In manufacturing, inventory spans raw materials, WIP, and finished goods, often across complex multi-tier supply chains. Common strategies include materials requirements, planning to align inventory with production schedules, JIT manufacturing to reduce waste, VMI for key components, and lean principles to improve flow. Manufacturing challenges include long lead times for specialized parts, synchronization of production and supply, and managing disruptions that can shut down operations. In pharmaceuticals, inventory management is shaped by regulation and product sensitivity. Many products are high value and temperature sensitive, requiring strict handling and traceability. Strategies include batch tracking for recall readiness and compliance, cold chain management, safety stock for critical medications, and demand sensing to detect changes in demand more quickly. Challenges include managing expiration dates, ensuring compliance, and balancing high service requirements with long and complex production lead times. In food and beverage, products are perishable with short shelf lives, and safety regulations are strict. FIFO, first in, first out, is essential to reduce spoilage. JIT delivery is often used for fresh produce to maintain quality and reduce waste. Cold chain management is critical for many categories, requiring careful temperature control across storage and transport. The key challenge is minimizing spoilage while still maintaining availability and freshness. In e-commerce, businesses handle wide assortments with rapid fulfillment expectations, often with high return rates. Strategies include dynamic inventory allocation across fulfillment centers, predictive analytics to improve forecasting, drop shipping to reduce owned inventory in some categories, and real-time visibility to ensure online stock accuracy. Key challenges include coordinating inventory across channels, placing inventory close to customers for fast delivery, and managing returns without inflating costs. Looking ahead, technology is transforming inventory management. IoT devices provide real-time data on inventory levels and conditions, like temperature, location, and movement. AI and machine learning enhance forecasting and optimization by detecting patterns and responding faster to changes. Blockchain can improve traceability and transparency, supporting compliance and trust across supply networks. Robotics and automation are changing warehouse operations, improving speed, consistency, and labor efficiency. In addition, advanced analytics enable more sophisticated optimization, such as multi-echelon inventory planning and network-wide service cost trade-offs. Cloud computing makes inventory data accessible anywhere, improving coordination across locations and partners. Augmented and virtual reality can improve picking accuracy and training and support better warehouse planning. The overall direction is toward more precise, responsive, and efficient inventory systems, where decisions are faster and increasingly data-driven. However, success requires balance. Technology alone does not solve inventory problems if the fundamentals are weak. Strong inventory management combines innovation with core principles, disciplined cost control, clear customer service targets, and strong supply chain integration across purchasing, production, warehousing, transportation, and sales. The best results come when technology amplifies good processes rather than trying to replace them. Let's summarize. In this chapter, we explored inventory management's critical role in logistics and supply chain performance. We defined inventory management and reviewed its key components. We examined major inventory types and why each requires different strategies. We compared inventory control systems, from manual approaches to barcodes, RFID, and perpetual digital tracking. We discussed optimization techniques such as EOQ, ABC analysis, JT, VMI, safety stock optimization, and demand forecasting. We reviewed core performance metrics that guide improvement, and we saw how inventory practices vary across industries, along with the technologies shaping the future. The key takeaway is simple. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. The best inventory strategy is the one optimized for your products, customers, risks, and business goals.